not given the initial goal in the first period. That one went to Luke Zidick. But Corbel scored, there was no doubt about it, just 3 minutes and 40 seconds into that second period to give Hudson the lead 2-1. But then it stayed that way until the 9-minute mark of the second period when a breakaway chance came to fruition for A.J. Trobenter. Hudson had dominated up to that point in the period, but Trobenter on the breakaway made it 2-2. It didn't stay 2-2 long. About 3 minutes, Mentor retook the lead when Ruslan Scherstiuk put a rebound in the back of the net and gave Mentor a 3-2 lead. But only 44 seconds later, once again, it was Corbel with his second of the night, second of the period, to make it 3-3. We weren't done. Nope. We had a penalty shot.
Yeah, Mentor did have an opportunity there for a penalty shot on goal, and it just went wide of the net. Obviously, if you're Mentor, you want that one back, that opportunity back, because again, that's essentially possibly a free goal there.
It was. That was number 29, Joe Mackey, who had the penalty shot as he was hauled down, and we had a discussion offline. Why a penalty shot versus a simple penalty? And the reason was Mackey had just broken clear, and there was no defenseman between him and the goal, essentially a breakaway, and he was hauled down from behind, and that is pretty much a penalty shot all the time. But it was the first penalty shot in the history of Hockey Night in Northeast Ohio.
That's what I do, Tim. I make history whenever I'm on the mic. Whenever you come, we make history. It's weird.
Well, it's a pleasure sitting in tonight.
Absolutely.
Doing the job.
We love having you.
We love being here. Good to watch you guys, and Ed and yourself and the whole team here.
Speaking of the whole team, I'd be remiss if I didn't shout out our team tonight. Director of Center Ice Cam, as always, is Jeff Troutman. Our technical director and executive vice president, Rob Troutman. And our graphics designers, senior vice president of social media, and also just all-around good guy, Josh Jeffy, running the ones and the twos here for us. We are about to start this third period. We are underway for the third period here.
And we are. This time, Hudson will go left to right, Mentor right to left in a 3-3 contest. It's in the Hudson offensive zone in the near side corner, sent around by Mentor to the far side. But on it for Hudson is Willie Gia. He loses the puck and it's sent right back around to the near side by one of the Cardinals, but sent right back in as it was kept into the point by Jake Zidick. Into the corner, shot toward the goal, was knocked down, sent up but not out. Kept in by Marshall Murdo. He gets it ahead. Centering pass just missed right there. Zidick, though, has it at the point and will send it back down low once again. It comes right back to him. Mentor can't clear the zone until Zidick misplays the puck, but he gets it right back, leaves it, and it's chopped out, but a little bit of apprehension. It almost cost Mentor, but sent in, and missing the goal wide was Drew Candace. Mentor finally gets it out to center ice, and on it for the Cardinals is Dom Trem, the senior captain. Trem to the right side, shoots, and he misses the goal, far side. Gets it right back on his stick, though, and he'll center. Shot and a save by the goaltender, Pinkerton. So nice job by Trem creating that opportunity, but it comes back the other way. Diving for it for Hudson was Tyzo Tozy. He still battles for the puck, but he's bodied off it by Matt Friel, the assistant captain for the Cardinals.
Great effort by Tozy there, really laying him out.
Centering pass and deflected far side as on the rush there was Trem. Loose puck on the far side, swept ahead to center ice, and for the moment out of harm's way, but right back in it comes. Good back check and sent right back the other side by the Explorers as they go end to end here. Zidick, we said he's under control all the time, and he dumps that one in. They'll chase in Corbel's first one to it. Just about 2 minutes gone. Third period, a tie contest at 3-3. It's flung down the ice, and it'll be icing against Mentor. 13:03 to go here in the third period.
It's really interesting to watch Hudson right now, because as Tyzo Tozy and Max Corbel go, so does this Explorers offensive attack. On the flip side, obviously you have Trobenter, you have Trem, you have the Mackey brothers. There's a lot of energy on the Cardinal side, but right now Hudson is just matching that energy, maybe even over producing on that energy.
And they control the face-off. It goes behind the net, dug out there by Mentor, and they'll clear up and out to center ice. Back check, though, and again, that's an example of what you just saw, although it's taken away. Here comes a 2-on-1 chance. Centering pass in front, shot missing the net once again was Jake Mackey. Oh, what a chance right there for the Mentor Cardinals.
Yeah, great chance, but great slide away by Pinkerton.
Absolutely. He doesn't look like a first-year goalie whatsoever.
No.
That is chopped down and chopped ahead. Here comes another chance. Hudson, Jake Mackey centers in front, but it comes right to Hudson's Brody Carter. He sends it forward to Corbel. Corbel into the offensive zone. He's going to pass it far side. Shot goes wide off the stick of Nolan Carter. Around the boards to the far side, controlled by the Cardinals, and a rink-wide pass angled forward and into the offensive zone. There on defense for Hudson was Luke Zydek. He had the first goal of the contest, according to the scorers table. Right in on goal, a shot in front, loose in front, and a whistle blows. And sometimes you got to be better, more lucky than good. Tonight, Ben Pinkerton has been both, but he looked a little bit apprehensive right there as that puck was coming toward him.
A lot of traffic in front of him right there, and there was a lot of movement with that puck. He finally got jumped on top of it to freeze it.
Talked to Bob Rischitelli, the coach of Hudson, again last night. He talked about his young goaltender and said, you know, we didn't know what we would have with him, as he said, decided he wanted to play goal. Nursed a shoulder injury a year ago and came to practice with goalie skates and goalie equipment. He said, you know what? That's when we knew he was committed. Oh, there's a deflected shot, though.
Wow.
And that was not his fault whatsoever. Deflected in front, I think, off of one of his own players.
Yep.
And Mentor gets a goal, and they go back up 4-3.
Deflected goal bounced right over his glove there for Pinkerton. Great opportunity taken advantage of there by the Mentor Cardinals.
And that was Zach Alshafer, one of the unexpected opportunities right there. Alshafer's first goal of the season for the freshman from the Mentor Cardinals.
That's got to feel good for the freshman on contributing here for his senior captains and assistant captains tonight.
That bounce did not go the way of the Explorers. It went the way of the Cardinals, and they retake the lead 4-3. I believe that's at least the fourth lead change we've had tonight.
Yeah. It's been a back-and-forth battle for sure. Hudson controlling it right now in the Mentor zone.
They make the official announcement on the scoring, and it was, in fact, Zach Alshafer, his first goal of the season, the assist to Billy Baquet, the senior who scored the first goal of the night. Those are his first 2 points of the season for Baquet. So unexpected contributions tonight for the Mentor Cardinals has given them a 4-3 lead. Here's a chance in front for the Explorers, a shot and a save by Wilkinson. It's sent up and out of harm's way, and icing as it goes just to the left of the goaltender Pinkerton.
Wilkinson showing that experience, not really getting too wrapped up in the traffic in front of him, focusing on that puck, knocks it away with his glove hand there.
Had a chance to talk to Paul Makito, the legendary coach of the Mentor Cardinals, before the game, and asked him about his key players. And I will tell you, he mentioned Baquet as a senior. He did not mention Zach Alshafer.
No, he did not.
That's no disrespect to Alshafer, but a goal from a freshman in a Red Division game like this is just what the doctor ordered for the Mentor Cardinals to retake the lead. Here comes Hudson again, looking to equalize for the third time tonight. Centering pass, and a shot is knocked down. That was Brody Carter. Carter gets it back and dumps it down low, where Corbel will battle for it. Can't control the puck, and it's sent up and out. As the Explorers could not keep it in, they now trail at 4-3. Time of that Alshafer goal was 3 minutes and 11 seconds of the third period. Again, Alshafer from Baquet. It's 4-3. Mentor.
Hudson having a little trouble clearing this puck right now.
It's loose and a wraparound chance. Unable to make it and convert it was Matt. Check that it was, I think it was Sherstiuk, 25. Mentioned before, 1s and 2s are hard to mix up. 2s and 3s when they're bunched up, that's not so easy. Here's another chance from behind the goal, centering from the slot, and it's knocked away. Good job on defense by number 16 for Hudson, Nolan Carter, who chases after it. He's not going to get to it, but he's going to pressure Nate Andre. Andre will send it forward. He does find a teammate, and that teammate is Trobenter. Trobenter has it poke checked away, still centers and gets it on goal, and covered by Pinkerton.
Good job there by Mentor, really pressing the issue into the zone with a good look by Trobenter. You'd have thought maybe he put that by him, but Pinkerton not fooled that time.
The Mentor Cardinals, a veteran team, 12-8-2, looking for win number 13, looking to remain undefeated in the Red Division so far this season in their 5th outing of the campaign. So we've entered January. Face-off one back to the Explorers. Chop that. It goes straight up in the air, and it's controlled by, for only a moment, by Mentor, but knocked away, and Hudson is on the rebound. Here they come, up ice, into the offensive zone. Tozy drops it. Shot wide. It was Candace who had the shot. Kept in on the far side. Skating in. A shot and a save. A second shot goes wide. It was Carter for the first shot, and Tozy, his rebound shot, could not find the back of the net or any part of the net.
Sigh of relief there from Wilkinson, because I think Tozy had a really good opportunity on that rebound.
Matt Friel brings it in. He's dumped for his efforts. Around the boards it goes. Far side sent up, kept in at the point. It's sent right back down wide by Will Norris. Around to the near side. Friel can't control, but kept in at the point and sent forward, but it just drops to it. And a shot and a score. I was going to say it drops right to Trobenter, and that's the last person you want to have it if you are the Hudson Explorers. Trobenter skated into the slot, and he beat the goaltender, Pinkerton, and it's a 2-goal lead for the first time tonight.
Big, big goal there for Mentor, taking a 2-goal lead here with 8:37 remaining in the third period. The guy that's been kind of keeping them in this game and really kind of being the answer for them has been Trobenter all year and really his entire career with Mentor. Good job there by Trobenter with the goal.
A.J. Trobenter on senior night, celebrating with his 17th and now his 18th goals of the season, and it's 5-3 Mentor. Putting their stamp on this game in the third period. They kind of sleptwalked, for lack of a better word, through that second period.
Yeah.
But they've got 2 here in the first half of the third to take a 5-3 lead.
It's going to be on Hudson here to kind of change the momentum in their favor.
By number 34, Jake Mackey, assisted by number 29, Joe Mackey. Mackey from Mackey.
Well, they're giving the goal to Mackey with an assist from Mackey, I think, on that one.
Well, perhaps I'm blind.
Perhaps. Again, the numbers are all jumbled up here. We're doing our best.
So Trobenter has it taken away, and they give it to 34, Jake Mackey, who is nothing like 26.
Mm-hmm.
But it is 5-3. That we know is for sure. And we are winding down to the midway point of this third period. Big hit leveled right there by one of the Explorers at the blue line, but the puck does come out, and the whistle blows, and the second penalty of the game is going to be levied against the Hudson Explorers, and this one will be interference, and Mentor with a 2-goal lead will go on the power play into the sin bin.
That's
will
right.
Go Marshall Murdo.
And as always, trips to the sin bin brought to you by Mako Custom Printing. Visit their website at www.mako.com, MEHCO.com, or give them a call at 440-458-4980. That's Mako Custom Printing. Elevate your game.
So it is a pivotal time of the game right now for the Explorers, who have played a good game but saw a bad bounce give them a deficit, and then they gave up another one, and now they trail by 2 and have to kill a penalty.
Yeah, you want them. If you're Hudson here, obviously you want to do everything you can to get a shorthander, but tall order against this really experienced and really tough Mentor team.
Mentor is 16 for 65 on the power play this season. That's 24.6%. They've got another minute 35 to go on this power play opportunity as they try and build up the ice. With it, Nate Andre into the offensive zone. He's going to leave it for Dom Trem. Trem will skate the blue line, cross ice to the right point. Passes it away to Trobenter, who has it. Trobenter circles, resets. High point. Sends it down low to the slot. Back to Trobenter, cross ice to the point. Down low to the circle. Shot deflected behind the goal. Far side. Right point. Andre with it. Stick handling, sends it down low to the corner. Andre's going to get it back. He's got Trobenter to his left. He passes it to him. Cross ice pass shot wide of the goal. Still controlled by the Cardinals. Shot, another save, that time by Pinkerton. Pressure continuing. Near side boards. Sent up to Trobenter. Cross ice once again. It was Trem. Back to Trobenter. Skates in. And that shot goes over the crossbar. Hudson trying to dig it out. Down low, Trem.
Men are just having their way in the Hudson zone right now, really trying to set something up.
And
poke checked away there by Hudson.
And finally, with 10 seconds to go, the Explorers trying to get a shorthanded bid. 2 players falling down. the penalty time just about expired, and it does. Back to even strength, but only 5.5 to go. So Hudson survives the penalty. It's sent forward. Icing is called off, and a whistle blows. We've got a high stick, potentially. It may have just been played with a high stick, not a high sticking call. So a whistle and a stoppage with 5:28 to go here in the third period.
All right, we're getting down to crunch time here for the Explorers. They got to get something on Wilkinson, but first things first, they got to get this face-off.
Mentor's back in action on Sunday, and it was a penalty.
Oh, we got a penalty, trip to the sin bin.
And it's another trip to the sin bin, and it's another penalty on Hudson for high sticking. This time into the box goes number 15, and that's Luke Fliss. So another opportunity for our friends from Mako.
Mako Custom Printing, www.mehco.com.
And a save by Pinkerton. We're down to 5:10, a minute 40 to go on the penalty time. And the Hudson penalty killers essentially having to kill back-to-back penalties here, down 2 goals.
It's a heavy load to lift there for Hudson right now.
Puck pinned up against the boards. Hudson trying to dig it out. They do. They send it around to the near side, and they'll clear it out, but not far. As taken down to the ice was Nolan Carter. Corbel chips it up to center ice. He's going to chase after it, but Mentor controls. And they've got 4 in the zone. A shot and a save by the goaltender Pinkerton, and they'll swallow that one up with 4:27 to go here in the third period, and a 2-goal lead for the Mentor Cardinals.
Good job there by Pinkerton and the defenseman there, really not allowing a rebound passes. They had 2 Mentor Cardinals skating up on them.
So Hudson outshot Mentor officially 10-4 in the second period, but this third period, it has been 9-3, so kind of back to the first period format for Mentor.
You were dead on as the Cardinals looked like they were sleepwalking that second period, but they've turned it on here in the third.
Shot and a score from the left point. The goal by Nate Andre, and it's 6-3.
6-3 in favor of the Cardinals here with just 4:19 remaining in the game. And this may be the mountain that's a little too hard to climb for the Hudson Explorers.
It is a 3-goal third period, and that goal scored by the sophomore defenseman, Nate Andre. The puck came to him at the left point, and he shot it in. It is Andre from number 34, Jake Mackey, the official scoring time of the goal. 10 minutes and 41 seconds, 6-3. Mentor in control now. And it looks like they will get their 5th win. There's another chance right there, right in front. That was Trem. Did everything but put it in the back of the net.
Really impressive skating there by Trem.
Sent right back down, a save by Pinkerton, but he could not control. And Mentor is buzzing around the puck right now.
Yeah, they're fired up here to put another one past Pinkerton.
Corbel digs it out. He'll head down ice. But as we said in the first period, he's been on the ice almost all night. And that's the other part of this game as the third period progresses, is that Mentor has 2 good lines.
Yep.
And then third, they've gotten contributions from some unlikely sources tonight. The difference, Hudson's got good players as well, but probably not as much depth at this point with that sophomore class as they get a shot there. And the legs perhaps going away from the Explorers here in this third period. They also did play 2 nights ago, and so Mentor in control here in the third.
Yeah, you know, Hudson's got, like you said, those 2 really great skaters in Corbel and Nayuk?
And Tozy.
And Nayuk and everyone else have been contributing as best they can, but I think we're seeing, like you mentioned, the fatigue setting in a little bit here for Hudson.
Looking ahead, Hudson has another game on Sunday against Kenston. And then Mentor, another divisional game against Benedictine on Sunday. So we continue with Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League divisional play on the Hudson side of the equation. Kenston always a tough opponent, and it'll be a good contest on Sunday. But here, still 2:45 to go. We hope you stick with us on Hockey Night Northeast Ohio on Sports on Tap, brought to you by Raymond Felton State Farm Insurance. You know the big game is coming up shortly, but Still another 2.5 to go from the Mentor Ice Arena with the Mentor Cardinals in command, 6-3 over Hudson.
Hudson trying everything they can to really establish something in the Mentor scoring zone, but Mentor doing a real good job defensively.
Here they come into the offensive zone. First opportunity in a while for Drew Candace. Cross ice, a shot toward the goal, sticked aside by the goaltender Wilkinson. Corbel tries to dig it out, sends it up to the point, but they cannot keep it in. All the way down the ice, and no icing as it came off of a Hudson stick. They'll retreat and retrieve, but less than 2 minutes to go, and 3 goals down. Corbel gets a lead pass into the offensive zone on the left wing. Corbel skates toward the goal, gets it on goal, rebound shot. Not much on it by number 16, Nolan Carter, and it's loose on the near side, controlled by the Explorers. Sent down low and ricocheted into the corner from Nolan Carter. Loose behind the net, battling for it is Brody Carter. Brody with company, and the Explorers do dig it out again. Cross ice pass once again. Sending it in was Ace Berghoff to the corner. Comes back up to Berghoff and now to center ice, rather to the center of the point. And now to center ice. Cleared out by Mentor. And almost too many men right there.
Yeah, that was close.
And it may have been, the hand is up and the whistle is blown, and it is too many men on the ice.
Well, that's what happens when they shuck the puck down into that zone, and you don't want to be caught with you coming over the bench there.
So 1 minute 11 seconds to go, third period. Hudson is down 3 goals. Certainly a comeback is probably unlikely at this point, but on the power play for too many men, you wonder if Coach Bob Richatelli will pull the goaltender and see if they can get some 6-on-5 or 6-on-4 in this case. Man advantage opportunity that could have come in.
It's an option, and again, it looks maybe that like they are going to do that. I don't. I mean, the way Mentor's been really dumping it down into the Hudson zone tonight, I don't know if you want to leave a goal wide open like that, but you got to try everything you can to at least maybe cut into this lead with 1:11 remaining in the game.
Absolutely, and Hudson has called timeout to talk it over, and it may not be for tonight, but it may be for kind of making sure they see this opportunity in the future. These two teams are likely to see each other again. We talked about at the beginning of the night that the top 2 teams in the red division going in, and Hudson played even and actually led for the better part of that second period. The Barron Cup is coming up, and everybody makes it in the red division, so it's not unforeseeable these two teams could be in a situation where a 1-goal differential is key.
Yeah.
And Hudson will want to make sure they've experienced this extra man opportunity. But we see Pinkerton heading back toward the goal, so much ado about nothing for Sean and Tim.
Well, it was fun to hypothetically think about it.
So they're going to send the goal scorer, Zach Ulshafer, into the penalty box to serve the too many men on the ice penalty.
Well, it looks like they did pull a goal. They got 6 skaters out there.
I think Pinkerton just went back out to get his water bottle. His night is probably done, at least for now. So 6-on-4 in the offensive zone for Hudson on the power play with the goal empty behind them. They win the faceoff. Corbel near side, passes over to Jake Zidek. Zidek down low. He finds Carter. Carter will shoot a sharp-angled shot off the back netting and into the netting behind the goal. A stoppage with 59.8 seconds to go in regulation.
Yeah, it's going to be imperative here for Hudson to get a couple quick ones if they want to even entertain the idea of a comeback, unlikely as it is. Putting a shot on goal. You got Corbel out there. I think you got
the skaters.
You got the skaters. Yeah, you got your leaders out there.
Corbel will take the draw, and he wins it back. Jake Zidek, cross ice. A shot and a save by the goaltender Wilkinson. It was Drew Candace who fired that one in there. Yeah,
that was a good save there by Wilkinson. Candace with another good shot on goal.
That's exactly what you want to do in that situation. Win the faceoff back to your D, a cross-ice D-to-D pass, and a quick shot on goal. Wilkinson was ready. This time the faceoff to the right of Wilkinson. One back again. Corbel will have to chip it ahead forward. There's some defensive pressure. Falling down is one of the Explorers, but they'll shoot it down low into the corner. Chasing after it is Nolan Carter. A shot and another save by Wilkinson. Corbel had that on his blade. Right back to Corbel. He skates into the slot. Backhanded shot and a glove save by Wilkinson. Beauty.
Beauty. Absolute beauty there by Wilkinson. And, Corbel, again, that's like the third shot he's had where he couldn't get all the information on it.
So they do it over again. When's your next broadcast?
hitting that notifications bell, smashing the like button. Do whatever you got to do to make sure you have all the information for the next time that Sports on Tap comes to you and live streams a Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League game.
And it's been fun sitting in with you tonight, Sean, and
Tim,
the team.
Always
and
a pleasure.
Little self-promotion. There is a chance to watch Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League action on Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock on CVCA Livestream.
Absolutely.
The CVCA Royals, of which I am the voice apparently.
The voice, yes, the voice of the
will
Royals.
take on Avon Lake, and that's a matchup between number 1 and number 2 in the division as well. So White Division Hockey on CVCA Livestream. You can find CVCA Livestream on YouTube as well at CVCA Livestream. And whenever you want me to sit in, glad to do it.
Oh, yeah, we love having you, Tim, and it's always fun to have a game and watch two great teams match up against each other. And obviously good luck to your CVCA Royals on Sunday, and I'm sure we'll run into each other as we are officially on the road to the 2025 Barron Cup that will come to you live at the John M. Coyne Ice Arena, as always, that first week of February.
The venerable John M. Coyne.
The venerable.
So you talk about two good teams. I know there's two good teams playing tonight that most people want to get on and watch. So we're going to wrap things up here. One more time, you've been watching Hockey Night in Northeast Ohio on Sports on Tap, brought to you by Raymond Felton State Farm Insurance. Thank you to Raymond Felton State Farm, and thank you to Mako Custom Printing, a sponsor of the Sin Bin, to RRT Productions, and to Troutland Entertainment. So on behalf of Sean Duffy, Josh Jeffy, Rob Troutman, Jeff Troutman, and Ed Dick, who is on assignment tonight, this has been Tim Nichols from CVCA Livestream sitting in. The final score from Mentor once again tonight on Senior Night, the Mentor Cardinals 6 and the Hudson Explorers 3. Until next time, so long, everybody.
See you on the other side.